shit for the people, but they go out of their way to hate me. A lot of shit on my mind got erased. Now my bitch look at me like I'm crazy. Can't remember the day it's been hazy. Wonder why I've been down and so lazy. Every time that I'm stepping back up in the booth, the shit that I make too crazy. I don't think that you could ever do what I do. If you got a crew, then maybe I be soft as a bitch, and she do not like that. I thought she was my baby. And if 500 pairs, I don't need a friend. This shit go ahead and proof. I was putting in work and making these fuck niggas mad. Like, what did I do? I be stressed in a bitch, cause I'm paranoid. I feel like I got something to prove. 2 pills on the hash, just slow down my heartbeat. If I'ma die, I prove. Stuck in the game, I always play, cause I'm trying to see this through. Pause on my line, I'm needing a break. I think I need Jesus too. Going to court and fighting it, yeah, I couldn't believe it too. She didn't want me to say it loud, but I didn't read the room. I had enough of the hand I've been getting, so I'ma go get that too. I did not think I put faith in a promise, no, it ain't no seeing it through. Gotta know I'm getting to the guap. Bad bitch in my ear, talking about you stupid. No, it's not plus 10. We can make a few ends sitting in the parking lot. Everybody think I'm mean, but I'm just a quiet nigga, I don't talk a lot. Our bitch live with his parents when they seen thugs, niggas call the cops. If you in the city and you need gas, hit up Alex, she don't charge a lot. Blicky with me in the backseat, she a cute bitch, but she bark a lot. Everything's so taxed, I don't wanna do shit, cause it costs a lot.
Hole in one.
Yo, how we doing, folks? Welcome to Froggy Friday, is what everyone's calling it these days, from my understanding. I am so sick right now, dude. I'm gonna be honest. It feels like I'm underwater. Maybe that's not it. You know, like when you go swimming and you get water stuck in your ears, and then it sounds like everything is muffled. I've had that combined with like congestion and like a cough and like fever on and off for the last few days. So I'm like kind of sick right now, man. I'm sure you can lock in. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice to a degree, but I can also only breathe out of one side of my nose, which is so goddamn frustrating. I just ran out of Dayquil this morning, Zay, but I think Scar's gonna pick some up on the way home. They went skiing with friends. They had plans before I got sick to go skiing, and then I was like, dude, I'm not here to ruin your plans. I'll be okay. I've been sick before. I'll be sick again. Basically, every time I get sick, it's like the same symptoms. I would say 9 out of 10 times, which is like exactly everything I just described. Plus just like random like body aches and shit, man. But anytime I don't stream for a few days, I feel so off, man. Skiing where at? On the mountains near you? It was like a I don't even know, like an hour and a half drive or something. I'll ask Scar more about it when they're home. But yeah, man. Sorry I haven't been here for the last 2 days. For what it's worth, I haven't been doing anything of substance. What I did do before I got sick is I printed out all of the stickers that I needed to do, and Scar is gonna laminate them, and then I'm just gonna hope that I'm not sick anymore in a few days and then lock in and then cut out like, I don't know, like over 1,000 stickers in 3 days or something. That's my goal. That's my goal. Got a creek cut? No. Wait, like a circuit pro? Isn't that what this is? What are you called again? Portrait. I don't fucking know what my shit's called. I have a sticker cutter, if that's what you're asking. I do have one of those. Although, some of the sheets I do cut by hand because to be extra fast, since most of the stickers are square. Here, wait, I'll show you. Oh, wait, let me not grab one of those. Let me grab one from here. It's already laminated. Since they're like this, if I'm just like fuck the extra stickers, I could cut out all of these by hand with a straight line cutter. Why am I talking about this? Anyways, my brain has felt like mush the past couple of days. But I want to get back into routine because that's what makes me feel right. So I did make my coffee. We're curious, deep dress. This is my guy. I'm gonna unplug it just to. Oh, it's not plugged in. Okay, we're good. This is my guy. I put stickers all over him, as you can see. On this side too. He cuts bullshit out. He cuts out bullshit. I forgot you decorated it? Honest to God, anybody who makes stickers ends up decorating half the things they have with stickers, is what I found out. How much was that device? Like $200, I think? Do you want me to go check? What is this called again? This is the Portrait 3 from Silhouette. It's like $129. But also, you need to, if you're gonna get the best value out of it, you need to pay for Silhouette Studio Pro, which is like another like $20, I think. So it's closer to like 150 to 170. It's good though, I like it. Sticker printers work like 50% of the time, no matter what quality one you get. Luckily, I didn't get a sticker printer. I just got a normal printer that was recommended to me by my friend who also does stickers, Ghosty Kid. If you guys may know her art. Some of it's quite popular. I'm just gonna show you her website. But she makes really, really, really cool stickers, and she was the one who initially told me, you know, the stickers that I need. The stuff that I need to make stickers. The stickers that I need. Dude, my brain's fried. Noopy! Nope. It's literally noopy. Anyways, one thing that definitely contributes to my illness when I'm like this is, like, I'm not gonna stop smoking, man. And you may look at me like I'm insane. I'm just taking little rips. It's, honestly, it's a problem. But the way that I think about it is, well, I would consider myself like marijuana dependent, just for like already like physical health and mental health issues. I take it back actually. I have zero mental health issues and I'm perfect. But the physical health issues, now that's right. Only stop smoking you have bronchitis. Other illnesses are smoke friendly. Yeah, that's the thing, is it doesn't feel like bronchitis, because I've had bronchitis before, and that rattle in your lungs is really what fucks you up. You guys know what I'm talking about? Froggy neurotypical last name. Do you know my full name? You probably do know my full name. Some of you guys like follow me on my personal Instagram account. I don't really care for my last name, but also if my last name, like, okay, my last name does count as a D's Nuts joke, I would say. And if they found that out about me while I was in middle school, I would have been cooked, man. I wouldn't even be standing here today, bro. You said your last name was Stream 4? Yeah, of course. My last name is Edie. like eat these nuts or like eating disorder. Like dude, like it's a bad last name. Like I'll say it. Not only that, but it's spelled Eadie. And you know how many teachers in my whole life have been like, Sebastian Eddie? Sebastian Eddie? Dude, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I only know it because I've received 2 packages from you at least. Yeah, and now the packages say Froggy World instead of my first and last name. So it's different now. It's a little different. I've been meaning to go to my P.O. box because 2 packages got sent back, but getting out of bed is hard enough right now, so I'm gonna work on that part first. Yeah. Docs avoidance tactics. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be like the hardest thing ever to dox me, but I would say it's like pretty pointless. Like I don't know what you gain from it, because I'm kind of an open book, man. Like, don't come over. But that's like all I got. Anyways, you guys want to smoke a little weed with me? Huh? I was thinking today that maybe we could watch the new Ants Canada, because he connected all 3 of his vivariums. I didn't even know he had a 3rd one. And so I figure a good way to catch up would just be like watching his most recent one. Getting into some ants today. Woo! Maybe the feeling that they know you better? Is that what someone would get out of doxing me? I thought doxing was like always to like harm. But maybe someone's just like, I just really want to know where Froggy lives. Bella, where you been, Loca? I'll take a drink of my Coors Seltzer Orange. Dude, your eyeballs were glowing. You see that cat, man? That's my friend. The window is open, so she's pretty happy about it. Oh no, I just meant them knowing your location. Oh yeah, doxing is worse, I thinks. I don't know. I mean, yeah, obviously some bad shit would happen to me if I got doxed, probably. But like, I don't know. I guess that goes for like doxing in general. Maybe if the person had like done something to personally harm you or something, and you're like wanting vengeance, I could see the use case in that scenario, maybe. But at the same time, like, what do I, you know? Wait, don't ban him. Hey man, I just wanted to say fuck you. You ain't shit and you ain't ever gonna be shit. Have a terrible day, don't be sick. How come I've seen that exact message before? Wait, I wanna Google it. It felt familiar. You see, when I Googled it, I didn't find like a Reddit link immediately, but it just means that it's like common enough message type. I read your title wrong. I thought it said, I'm sick of everyone being nice to me. No, I wish people would give me more money. Actually, I would love like a $5,000 US right now. I think everyone should be nicer to me even. Actually, I think everyone should like go into like crippling financial debt for me. But that's a whole other story. But hey, listen, you thought the title said one thing and you did the assignment. Instead though, I'm sick. What if I added a all capital please in between the words sick and everyone? Would that be good? What made you pick that name? I was a depressed high schooler. You can change it now. You don't have to be a depressed high schooler like 10 years after high school ends or whatever. Because I was also a depressed high schooler, but now I'm a depressed adult, and at least my username game is better, right? Jimbo says, so what's the point of life, am I right, guys? Hey, Jimbo, where do you go when you disappear from my stream for weeks? Where do you go when you decide you need a break from it all? I'm just curious. I kind of imagine that you just walk into the ocean and then you keep walking. And then eventually you emerge from the ocean once again. Yeah, Godzilla style. I always think it's funny when I follow people and they read the name awkwardly. I get it too. Soulless Death and Despair, thank you for the follow. I think it's a fine username, honestly. But what if we just made the capital letters your name? S-D-A-D. Yo, S-Dad! You are S-Dad now. Whether you like it or not, motherfucker. Long as you exist in this stream, you got a nickname. Now, who wants to smoke some pot? S-Dad, Super Dad. You're literally Super Dad. I want to smoke some pot. This guy gets it. Am I right? Kind of like Kazi when they have another spiritual awakening and then don't come to stream for months. Yeah, and then after that, they'll drop like a new EP. And then they'll go back to being a Twitch chatter until the feeling hits them again, right? Which is honestly kind of... Prime sub! Holy shit, thanks! That's cool, you only get one of those. And now it's for me. I get to use it. I did clean my bong today despite being sick, which means everyone has to be proud of me. Thank you again for the Prime sub, S-Dad. Appreciate you. Alright, guys. Drop a 1 in the chat if you got something to smoke with me. Very important task, proud of you. Honestly, I was like, dude, taking even a single bong rip today before cleaning my bong is gonna make me have just the worst regrets. I went on a school trip one time with a dad chaperone, so we named ourselves Sad. Sharing a dad. Did you guys... Oh, I gotta grind up. Did you guys ever have... This was like only a thing in elementary school for me. I love that emote. But... Did you guys have the thing where it would be like, you bring in one of your parents, and it's so ugly. No, it's not. Anyways, did you guys ever the thing? It was like, they had like donuts with dad, or like, I don't know, something else with mom. It was like you bring your parents in, and you would get like a donut or something, dude. I did not have parents. Bro, I had to like kidnap my friend's dad when I was in elementary school to use as my dad. And here's the crazy thing, man. He did not look like my dad. But they gave me a donut anyways. I think it's also because they felt bad for me, though. Because eventually, you know, they noticed the cycle of like, oh, this kid's never had a dad in here. So yeah, I was sharing a dad. Hey, I don't want to be nice. Does that mean I'm banned? No. But I would say, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Okay, I'm smoking this weed. Cheers to all my one-typers. Fry, all respect possible, Glorp is like literally you, dude. Like the Glorp emote is so Fryology pilled to me. I can barely recall my parents coming to school for anything besides picking me up. Only time they did was when I was getting signed up for kindergarten. I remember playing in the classroom while my mom and teacher chatted. Crazy you remember shit from that long ago. Yeah, I do think it's fun that we all have like weird core memories that don't seem to, I don't know, exactly matter, but they still do also. just because it's like in there. Isn't it also a thing like whenever you are remembering something, you're actually recalling the last time that you remembered it? And so it's kind of like slightly different every time, really? You know what's crazy about the Aga 2 emote? Is if you hover over it, you can see that both his eyes get stoned, but on the actual chat here, one of his eyes is just staying white. Do you guys see that? What the fuck is going on with him, man? That's wacky. He's locking in for chat. Yo, Tyrone posted the first part of our Pokemon slapping video. Did you guys watch it, perhaps? On Instagram and TikToks? I saw it, it was wild. Oh, part 2 gets crazier. Part 2, there is blood. Finished finals in 37... Oh wait, I forgot Brian reads it.
Of people in my class got caught cheating, which
Should I turn Brian up?
Because my dumbass was geeked in my room putting up a 24-hour video of a black screen on my PC. So when I did the room scan it would look off. That was fresh off the wake up and 3 bong ripped steep at 9 AM.
37% is actually wild. Wait, were the finals... Dude, what? 37%? Which someone saying is my dumbass was geeked in my room putting up a 24-hour video of a black screen on my PC. So when I did the room scan, it would look off. That was fresh off the wake up and 3 bong rips deep at 9 AM. That is genius maneuver. Dude, people are so bad at cheating. Fuck do you mean 37% got caught? People aren't creative anymore. I don't understand what Kira is saying at all. Kira had a fucking video on their PC that made it look like their fucking screens were off while they were cheating. She fucking outplayed the system, basically. She fucking won. It kind of reminds me of when I was a kid and I wouldn't want to go to school and the weather was bad enough in any capacity. I would go onto the school's website, highlight any text, inspect element, and just change it to say that school was canceled that day. And anytime I showed this, because I was raised by my great-grandma, anytime I showed this to her, she was like, okay, sounds good. You can't change the internet. Sounds good. And then I just wouldn't go to school that day. And that's why I am the way I am. Lots of RuneScape, mostly. Imagine cheating in school. If you take shortcuts, yeah, you'll get to the end goal, but is it really worth it? Yeah, it is. I mean, it depends. It's all relative, of course. Of course. But we are in a capitalist society. You are encouraged to get ahead by any means possible. You're kind of like assuming, I don't know, I'm not saying you specifically, Robbie, but like that kind of mentality assumes that people who don't have the money and resources in the first place to be successful, they're already cheating, dude. Like they're already cheating. I say get ahead. I say fuck it all, beat the system. Do you. That's all. I gotta blow my nose. Wait, don't look at me. Oh, dude. My snot is like a neon green. just to update you. Okay, I'm back. I'm done blowing my nose. Our study guide was a bunch of questions from different modules that we had to buy. They cost $45 a module, and I already put all my money into getting here. It's just like that's what I'm saying, is like... Yes, it is good to have knowledge on the subjects that you would like to have knowledge on. However, it's also nice to have a good transcript luckin', so you can get, you know, a really good job or whatever, and maybe fill in the gaps, fill in the blanks along the way. Now, obviously, I mean, part of the reason that I am like, fuck it, go for it, is like, A, bandwagon, right? Everyone's doing it. A is bandwagon. But B is like, because so many people are cheating, like, you just look miles worse in comparison than the people who are getting away with it. Dr. Lupo talking about chess. Sorry, that just popped into my head. All I'm saying is, like, I understand the justification behind being like, damn, it would be really bad for me to do poorly on this, but I don't exactly have the knowledge I need yet. Fuck it. I could get away with this. Then again, and I want you guys to, like, genuinely consider this with every single word that I say in my life, I haven't been in school in 8 years. I dropped out of high school the moment I turned 16. Okay? So please, something grain of salt, right? Like, it's... I might not be, like, the best resource. I was started just reading my Discord right now as if it was my Twitch chat. And I was like, oh, how did I miss this message from DJ? My brain's fucked right now, dude. I'm just trying to code, not learn cyber security. You don't have to learn how to code. ChatGPT can do it for you. You don't have to learn at all. It's okay. You don't want to put things that can implode in the government and things, so if you're ever gonna let it go, just fries everything. That's what my friend did with his present job. Oh yeah, I've heard of people putting systems in place that are like, hey, if I get fired, they might be a little cooked. I've heard of that. The real thing to be, I guess, aware of is that software engineers are fucking dorks. Losers! I'm kidding. But, you know. No, it's straight up, it's a language I'll never understand. That shit's beyond me. I honestly, I kind of like how it all looks like magic to me. And I feel like if I were to ever learn even the fundamentals of coding, that it would ruin that magic for me. Right? Like, basically all I know in regards to coding, nothing. Not even a single thing. I was gonna say just like how to like import my sprites into Godot, but I don't really think that has shit to do with coding. I don't think that's got shit, man. Hey, should I smoke another bowl, maybe? I'm like 99% certain he's a sociopath, but he's chill and I love playing video games with him. Everyone's got their one Discord friend like that, Mouse. It's okay. Or they got that one Discord friend that used to abuse Adderall. Hey, it's like, I play Guilty Gear, bro. I'm already a loser. LMAO. No! Guilty Gear is like fucking dope, dude. They got, what's her name? Bridget, right? Is that her name? She's cool. So, you know, W. Not enough transgender characters in fighting games. I've always said it. He doesn't feel emotions, so I worried when he went to Virginia Tech. What does the lack of emotions have to do with specifically Virginia Tech? Also, have y'all seen the Guilty Gear anime? I have not. I did recently see the video of, what's it called? Oh, the Virginia Tech shooter. Honest to God, I haven't even heard. There's so many fucking shootings, dude. Not to, like, sweep it under the rug. It's just, like, it is an insanely large problem. And it's hard for me to, like, categorize all of them, you know? One of my Discord friends is Burning Witness, who sends me random hentai links of degenerate dojin and the occasional meme. I only know Burning Witness from Jab's chat. And he's always been like that. He's always been exactly like that. What's dojin? Do I want to know? Google it. Just Google it. You're okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna smoke more weed. Oh, I was gonna say something. It's not exactly related to the Guilty Gear anime. But that one VTuber who's like a shark or whatever, she like went into the ocean forever. What happened? Did you guys see the video? And it had like a trillion zillion views, and everyone's like, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I think I just don't know VTuber lore enough, because I was so lost the whole time. She graduated. Can you tell me what that means? Like, actually, I don't know. And I'm trying to understand more. Okay, she stops. Oh! Oh shit, she's just like done stream. Like, that was just like last stream ever sort of deal? Wait. Is that what it's called when you quit stream? It's called graduating? I wonder what I'm gonna do when I graduate from Twitch streaming, you guys. No, I'm never gonna stop Twitch streaming. I'm gonna be here until I'm 90. As a VTuber, only in VTubing it's called graduating? Is there a reason for that? I'm so curious. Huh. But she was like putting down the pen or something. Dude, she'd be like, what was it? She like turned off her stream and like VTuber form, like walked over to her plushies, hugged each one of them, and then just dove into the ocean forever. It's like, oh shit, I didn't even realize it was like that. Stops being a VTuber and becomes a human. Well, but they probably made a shit ton of money, right? Just coast off of that for the rest of your life. Hey, I don't know. Like, was there a reason for it? Are they coming back under a different name or something? I don't know. That's kind of wild to me. Ugh. Their agency takes a lot from them unless they're indie. I see. They collabed with MLB. What? They collabed with fucking Major League Baseball? Can I just say, and I am the first one to say it, the fact that Minor League Baseball and Major League Baseball are the same acronym is fucking stupid. What do you do to like say that it's minor league instead? Do you like not capitalize it? Like, what do you do? Malb? You're pissing me off. Milb? Mother, I'd like to bone. Am I right? Am I right, folks? That hurt my throat so bad. That was good though, right? That was good. Pound it. Everyone starts dropping £pound in the chat. How many great British pounds do I get for this joke, you guys? Pound me, bruv. British guy asking for money. Pound me, bruv. British guy bottoming. Oh, shit. Drop a 1 in chat if you guys something to smoke with me. Dude, that's literally Rico to Brazil. I actually remember when their username was Come to Brazil, but many of you guys probably don't. You probably wouldn't get it. You don't know them like I do. Hit around 60 on Balatro yesterday. How long did it take? How long did it take to do that? That's kind of wild. Oh yeah, wait, I wanted to ask you guys, because I posted this on Twitter yesterday. Anybody else's message requests on Twitter look like this? Anybody else? Yes? I figured. Well, I got a good one today, Deej. I got a good one today, finally. Something through all of the bullshit, all the garbage, I finally got one good one in the fray. Anyone here hit Nane Inf yet? The Balatro error number? I have not. I don't really play it like that anymore, though. I know Oomphy on Twitter did it without any, like, legendaries, right? Hold up. I'm checking Nandre's Twitter. Nandre did that shit, like, recently, right? I can't find it, though, because I'm too stupid. Tweet! Tree, do you know... Oh, wait, I think I found it. Yeah, no legendaries at all. Tree, did you see this? Thank you for the raid, bro. I'm sick right now. He hit fucking Nane Inf with no legendaries. I should probably have the audio on, because Balatro audio is really good. This shit's crazy, dude. Quad Baron? Holy shit. Good. $2,252 is insane. Dude, what would you do if you had $2,252 right now? I don't know what I would do. Probably pay my taxes. Candles? Like with all of it? What, did he sound like he was talking to a fan? I'm not sure. Maybe the Twitter clip is just bugged. My room and get a new computer. That's actually probably the realest answer. You looking mad, healthy, and glowing. Thank you for not noting the bags under my eyes. You will be spared at the gates of hell. Cheers. Spared from sacrifice to the mod pit. I love cards. Me too, like Pokemans. My Pokemon frame should be getting here by Monday, which hopefully I'll be feeling better by then. But then I'm gonna be organizing it all on stream and hanging it up behind me and stuff. And the person who actually fucking makes and sells the frames is gonna be there in chat hanging out. So you guys better be on really good behavior. Cause that's like nerve-wracking, man. That shit's a little nerve-wracking. We do have a freak command. Except the Heimlich maneuver emote isn't working on my OBS. So it just looks like this. It's not working on 7TV in general? No. It's working on this monitor. That's why I have two pieces of my chat open at all times. Yep. Well, do you know how the lesbian sex emote? Lesbians can't have sex. There's no penis. What are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense. How are you gonna? Are you serious? How are you gonna? It doesn't even. What are you talking about, dude? Come on, be real with me. Wait till she learns about Gok. Froggy, you're on thin ice. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyways, we were having the discourse in our Discord today. Again, discourse about the men versus gorilla thing. I'm thinking like we could go way less than 100 and still win. I'm thinking we could do like 8, and I'm being genuine. I'm thinking like 8 is like maybe the minimum. You think 5 is? We just gotta tire out the gorilla, man. 8? We're built for endurance, man. Yeah, I think 8 dudes are beating a gorilla. You're insane. You're insane. If you can dodge, you just need 1. Yeah, just put me in the ring. I'm gonna kick the shit out of the gorilla like I'm Baki. Learned that from Monster Hunter. No big swords in the gorilla arena. Hashtag Dark Souls. It's like those gearless, deathless runs of Dark Souls. It's exactly like that. I said, I'm joking. It was a joke. I love lesbians. I love them. I gotta pee. Thank you for the follow, Cakes on Cakes. I'm gonna put on a song. I was gonna ask, should I? But I'm the captain of this stream today. Not all the time, but today I am. I really, really like this song. Okay, piss time. Yeah, we're bouncing, Dabs. Yes.
Shit. I was brought up by some niggas who would never play that shit. I put my foot in the door for a lot of these niggas, and this is the thanks I get. I had some family push me away from this circle, cause all of the things I spit. I'm on the road to my tiger flight, and then after that, I'm finna chase that bitch. Then after that, I'ma blaze a spliff. Then after that, I'ma slay my bitch. Then after that, I'ma get shit twisted. After that, I'ma up and quit. I'm in a stew and I'm mad as a bitch, cause this track doesn't hit, then it's fuck this shit. I gotta mention that I ain't get the fuck out my way while I'm trying to accomplish shit. I was left in the dead there all the time, I just needed oxygen. I put my time in this photograph, I ain't never claimed to be a charlatan. If I fail, then I'll see a cell or a pencil sitting on the ottoman. You ain't got none to prove to these little niggas, quickly snap
Yo.
out of it.
How we doing? Yo, I think one of the worst parts about being sick like this, not to interrupt such a good song, but like, my ass has not stopped sweating for like 3 days. You know? Like 3 days straight. Just full sweat in the crack, you know? It is just moist down there. There we go. Oh, brother. What are we talking about icebergs for? What happened? I was gone for 1 minute to pee. What a fun world we live in. I'm gonna try and edit froggy.world for this new sticker drop too. I'm gonna add some new art to the background. If you guys didn't know, we're dropping new stickers in 5 days and 20 hours. Why does this Twitch URL have a slur? What is it? Tardy, filthy, bore, lesbian strokes. Wait, where is the slur? In the Twitch URL. Truck? Is it truck? Were you when the teacher called me tardy? Dude, tardy just means you were absent. Tardy is literally just absent. That's a crazy one, Deej. I don't even feel like I can read that. I'm taking a bong rip. I mean, dude, it's crazy what, like, how much that was just like, that shit used to be normalized within the Paladins community, which was like the only group of people that I interacted with outside of my girlfriend at that time, right? And so everyone in the Paladins community was just saying the R word all the time, man. All the time. And I was like, okay, this is, all right, we're allowed to, I don't know, I guess I just internalized it and then I was doing it. I was doing that for years, for sure. And then my girlfriend at the time was like, hey, I really don't like it when you do that. I was like, oh my God, I had no idea it was like that. And then I just didn't say it anymore. It was that simple. I don't know, dude. But it's weird that it took me like until my ex or like, you know, girlfriend at the time had like talked to me about it, because it was just so normalized that I was like, yeah, that's that. It's that easy for real? Well, if somebody I care about in any context, of course, is fucking sitting me down and having a serious conversation with me, obviously I gotta hear what they have to say. And imagine how ignorant it would be if I just fucking doubled down. Actually, that would have been sick. I should have doubled down right there. I should have been like, oh, another woke lib. Oh, guess I'm gonna go do a Paladin stream now. I would still be streaming Paladins today if I didn't change who I was internally. DJ would still be here, so I guess it's not all bad, but as for the rest of you, I just don't know. Yeah, I had to be the woke friend about that like 2 days ago. I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. That one friend that's too woke image set us back as a society at least like 8 to 12 years. Because for some reason people are afraid to be that friend that's too woke. Everyone needs to be more woke! Yeah, Divorce Thanos, I would say it is. I'm gonna smoke some pot now. Also, wait, I wanted to ask you guys about this before I do smoke pot. I wanted to ask you guys about this because Chris was talking about it on stream like a couple days ago, I think. About like weed-centered content creators, right? I don't watch weed-centered I don't watch weed-centered content creators like at all. Like I don't watch any of them. Are they all evil? Because anytime I hear about them, it seems like they're the worst, man. I tried popping into one of their Twitch streams, and I got bored. Yeah, that Chris Udala guy ran over my grandma. Dude, I heard about that. It was like Christmas Eve, right? It was like fucking reindeers and shit. I heard about that. I think there should be a big famous pop song that goes, everybody get woke right now, and then the beat drops. Yeah, but it should be like Eurofunk. Everybody get woke right now! And then it goes like, you know what I mean? And then like lights are flashing, everyone's like fucking jumping up and down. You know? That would actually go fucking crazy, man. Alright. Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys have something to smoke with me. Yeah, I don't know. They all just seem really annoying. I hope none of you guys, well, I guess probably a bunch of you guys consider me like weed centric, but I'm just an addict. Cheers. I don't know, like at the end of the day, I do smoke a lot of weed, more than most. But I'm not trying to like glorify it at the end of the day. Cause like, I don't know, I understand that this dependency isn't like necessarily what's good for me. But also like it's what I'm familiar with, it's what I've been doing for a long time. You know, it helps me with my fucking TMJ pain and my back pain. It's like, I don't know, man. It's tough because at the same time, like, I don't think it's like always a good thing. And I feel like by like weed content creators, it's treated like it's always a good thing. Fuck you're too young to have pain. Fuck you. I've gotten multiple injuries. I fell off a building last year. Eat my ass. You're the only weed creator I watch. I like Chris a lot, but I just prefer it here. It's like, that's the thing, is like, I would say for Chris and I both, it's like not weed centered exactly. It's like in the background of what we do. And it's in the background of what we do because we're both dependent on it. I'll be real with you, man. I'm sure he'd probably say the same thing in different words. I don't want to fucking quote him exactly. You know, but it's not the center of either of our content is the point. But also it's tough because like, to a degree, it is contributing to each of our success, right? I don't know. I definitely would say I have a stoner-centric community, or whatever. Really like this YouTube thumbnail. If it's not mine, I'm gonna kill myself in real. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. With the fucking, dude, oh my god. Could you, oh my god, dude. I just like, as somebody who like, I mean, I knew I was queer from a very young age, and I was consuming fucking manga and anime when I was a kid. It feels so funny to me to like, I don't know. When we were younger, I say like I'm a trillion years old, but like, it wasn't that cool, man, to like anime. And it also wasn't that cool to like be gay. And so like there was like some solidarity there, man. Like the anime kids, the queers, and the horse girls. Like we all like we're like a triangle of like protection for one another. That's how it was supposed to be. So I guess the idea of being like a homophobic anime enjoyer has always been funny to me, right? Random back pain is just from posture/lifting wrong. If it's from an accident, it's from a different story. Yeah, I fell off a building, and I hit my ribs and back on a brick siding. Hey, don't do that. I don't climb buildings anymore! Listen, have I been known in the past for having self-destructive behaviors? No. And I never will. So thank you for asking. Thank you. Oh, how did you fall? I can't imagine. So basically what had happened, I can show you, maybe I can show you like a pictures? Maybe I can show you a picture of the area. But, basically I had climbed up and down this building successfully. But instead, for some reason, instead of like waiting till I put my foot down on the brick siding, like imagine this is the brick siding, and I was gripping onto a little brick wall with my fingertips like this. I thought it would be fine if I just let go and my foot would land on the brick siding instead of first placing it before I let go of my fingers, right? Are you understanding so far? And when I did that, I slipped and I fell and hit the side of my ribs, which that fall was only like a few feet. But then I fell 12, 13 feet into a ditch that was to the right of that. Well, it wasn't a ditch. It was like, stairs going and down into like the basement units of this apartment building. So it was like one side of the brick siding was like ground level and the other side was like a 13-foot drop to like the bottom of this stairwell, right? And so I tanked the drop. And it was a building I had climbed many times before, so I probably just did it with too much confidence. But here's a picture of me moments before disaster. Did you fall on your back? I did fall on my back, yeah. I did indeed. I also likely broke multiple ribs. I say that just because they were bruised for like literally 9 months. And I've never had a bruise last that long. Airway, trigger warning injury. Trigger warning injury. Dude, I got some gnarly photos of that time. You can't really do shit about broken ribs. The only thing that's concerning with broken ribs is if you got internal bleeding. Right? That's the scary part. Wait, I know that I got a gnarlier photo, dude. Damn, that shit was kind of crazy, man. Why did I do that? If I was a smart guy, I probably wouldn't fall off buildings and get hurt. That's why I try to, like, convey in all seriousness, you guys really shouldn't take too much of my advice to heart. You know? I don't know. Wait, here's a video of me climbing the same building, but like a different side of it. No, it won't load! I hate you, X the everything app! Oh, it's loading. See, it's basically just like a bunch of fucking little like brick holds that go up. Alright? It's not a very high building. For a second, the white cursor made me think you had a protruding bone. Yup, I did. I did indeed. It's not a very high building. But I did it on this side over here. And that's where I fell down. Scar, everyone for recording not shitting themselves. Scar was so familiar with me climbing that building at that point. Because it was in our neighborhood. And I basically climbed it like half the time that we went to get like coffee or anything. Cause I mean I was doing climbing a lot at that point. I can't believe I used to be able to fucking pull up on this shit, dude. Like that's fucking, I could not do that right now. Like there is zero chance I could do this right now. Man, different time. Yeah, this is the fucking video. Gotta get back into it, into climbing, for sure. I think that everyone should be into some form of like physically exerting your body, exercising, because if it's good for you. Because if it's good for you. In the United States, if you want to get medical help, you have to do a 3-week subathon. Yup, shout out, I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed. Shouts the freaks outs. Adrenaline plus overconfidence, probably. Overconfidence has never been a problem for me and never will. I'm kidding. I'm confident in everything I do because I'm perfect. Show the clip of you breaking the hold off your little board. Oh, we don't gotta see that one. Talking about, God, I really should have just checked to see if they were screwed in. Why didn't I check to see if they were screwed in all the way? That was so dumb. I bought the board from fucking Facebook Marketplace that week, and I made sure the board was perfectly into the wall, but I didn't make sure the holds were, because I was too excited, man. I was too fucking excited, man. That shit sucked. But Fall is a classic, dude. That hurt my tailbone so bad. It hurt to sit down for like a week after that. The way you straighten out when you hit the ground gets me every time, dude. It literally felt like my body had no choice but to like plank at that moment. Who in here fuck with walking around? Dude, I love walking around. Living in a walkable city was probably like the best 8 months of my life. 10 months? I forget how long I lived in Denver. I loved that shit though. Cause you just kind of go outside all the time because there's always things to do that are like right outside your door. Cause I lived right in downtown Denver, man. Like if you like look at Denver on the map, like I was like on the letter E or some shit. Like I was there, man. I saw the E in real life. It's huge. I need to smoke more pot, I think. But I'm also trying to catch up on my chat. Naruto's chill shit. I've always liked his funky little vibe. Okay, gamers, let's smoke pot. I've always thought that Naruto was a bit of a sweetheart. But I'll tell you now, I don't like that Sasuke guy. There's something off about him. Something's not right with his vibe, bro. I think Sasuke is not a good guy. Oh my god, you're like Gibby from iCarl? Do you guys remember that one episode of iCarly where the sign got changed from please watch iCarly to pee on Carl? It's probably the best joke in the whole show, man. And she just goes, "Oh, it's Carl!" It's probably the best joke in the whole show, man. When I lived downtown, I walked everywhere. Now I live in the middle of nowhere. It's actually, like, debilitating on your mental health to live in the middle of nowhere. If you don't regularly go out and do social activities, I think. But I'm generalizing, man. Obviously, everyone has different, like, needs to survive. Outside of the basic ones. I'm just saying, like, that kind of isolation's so debilitating, man. But I say that as, like, I've never lived in the middle of nowhere. I've had family who've lived in the middle of nowhere, and I've seen what it's done to them. Yeesh. I don't live in the middle of nowhere, but walking isn't an option everywhere. It's so weird. So, like, if I want to walk around, I gotta drive, like, 20 minutes to get downtown, to get to, like, a walkable area. Which, like, we did you guys watch all the Tyrone in Colorado Instagram reels? Because you probably saw us walking downtown if you saw those. But, yeah, like, it's such a difference being able to, like, literally walk out the front door of your apartment and, like, you're immediately, like, within walking distance of, like, everything you need. Dude, because, like, I didn't need a car when I moved to Denver. And I didn't have a car until I moved away. And I moved away because my partner had to finish their last year of school. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to live an hour from you. That sucks. Personally, though, love wins. That's what I've heard. Remember watching iCarly recently, and there was an episode where Freddy flips the camera and go around and goes, "I haven't been sticky in weeks." Dude, that show was so fucking stupid, man. Aren't they like, okay, wait. Is Paramount still doing iCarly? Somebody has to tell me. Because I remember they did a reboot show. But then, yes, it got canceled on a cliffhanger. You want mine? No. I remember watching episode 1 of it and I was like, dude, they're doing like the Sky Jackson, where it's like, you know how people who were like in kids TV shows, like when they grow up, they still do like the acting as if they're in like Nickelodeon or Disney shows? That's the only thing I could think about while watching the new iCarly. They did a cliffhanger where Carly and Freddie are getting married and then Carly's mom shows up, but then the show got canceled, so we'll never know. You watched up until that point? Rico, tell me you agree with the acting. No? You read a Twitter thread about that? Cheers. Maybe, I don't know. It's funny as hell that you can't cite your sources. That's it. iCarly's not canceled. Replace your bong with Coors Seltzer Orange Slushy flavor. That's your second mention today of Coors Seltzer Orange Slushy flavor. It's on your mind, isn't it? Oh, is that Robbie? Robbie who said it. Yeah, Robbie, that's your second mention today, because Robbie said it in the beginning of stream. I like orange flavor. Yeah, I get that. I've never had a Coors Seltzer Orange Slushy flavor, though. I think it's because, like, I associate Coors with, like, it's supposed to kind of taste like bad beer. Well, that's like most beer, though, right? Isn't beer you're supposed to drink it and be like, this kind of sucks until you like it because of alcoholism or whatever? Guys, I don't really know how it works. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm gonna turn 24 soon, and I still don't like beer. I thought at this point I'd be able to, like, pound them back. Is it because I didn't go to college? I spent a can of yerba on the dock and go back to work. I just fucking hate yerba mate. That shit is butts to me. It's got the effect that like so many other drinks like it have, where it's just carbonated fucking bullshit to me. It's tea. It's not that good to me. I don't know what to tell you. You should keep stealing drinks at your job, though. You've earned it. Remember, they're probably not paying you enough. Also, remember that I give bad advice regularly. That's the froggy effect. You can't be mad at me. You can't be mad at me. Hello? Wait, I'm trying to catch up on chat still. There's a 24-hour iCarly Marathon YouTube stream still airing that randomly got recommended to me yesterday. That's what we really should be watching while I'm sick. I shouldn't be doing anything but watching the iCarly YouTube Marathon right now. No way that shit still gets copyright claimed, right? Espery, how you doing? Hello. Guys, I think I might smoke another bowl. Hello, colon 3 is such a good vibe for a first time chat. I just want you to know. We're big fans of colon 3 here. It's probably one of the greatest. I've been super excited about its comeback in the last few years. Miku lovers, I see. Maybe. This one's bling bling. Oh no, that's Howard actually. This one. I was trying to grab this PNG. This one's bling bling. This one's. I'm trying to move all. There's so many PNGs. This one's Joint Miku. This one's Frog Miku that was drawn by DJ in the chat. This one's Bobby Hill Miku. I think some people forget that he's there sometimes. And then we have Garfy. Garfy, baby, it's lunchtime. Right? And then we have Marioku, who's got legs. I actually forgot. I forgot about the legs. I'm gonna admit it, you guys. Did anybody else forget about the legs? I totally forgot about the legs, dude. It's been a minute since we pulled him out of there. I feel like I don't know, man, pulled like an onion out from the earth. That was kind of beautiful. All right, let me put them all back. Howard, go back to your corner. I'm still sick and dying. And my golf game Jazz Fusion is over. Am I God's least favorite? Am I? This is a good one. That is so cursed. You know, maybe we should have the legs out all the time. It's just like, where do you put it? I won't disagree that it's a little cursed. This is kind of great placement though, right? That's kind of insane placement. Gotta let the legs out, man. I don't know, like it's kind of cool that we can just kind of, anytime we want, be like, remember, she's got some legs on her, right? A little higher in this. You think that she should be standing on the joint? Maybe like this. Wait, that's kind of really good. I think we have to move Garfy if we're gonna do this. I think we have to move Garfy, and then Frog Miku goes to the bottom right corner. And then we had a. This is a lot. I'm getting overwhelmed. I just got scared. Did anybody else just get scared? Change is not normal for this stream. Maybe I should just like make Garfy tilt it a little bit. Make him a little bigger. That's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. What are we thinking, guys? 1 if we keep this, 2 if we revert to the old one. Meat Paper, you're so good at clipping things. That's why you have a VIP badge. Okay, everyone's mostly down for the new one. They like the legs out. I get it, dude. I do. What can I say? I like a nice pair of legs. Isn't there an entire Teen Titans Go episode about that? We live in a society, man. I'll tell you what. Hey, do you guys think actually that like cartoonists are like putting like weird fetish material into cartoons, or is it just like shit they think kids are gonna find funny? Yeah, like that's kind of like what I'm asking, DJ, because don't they also have like Teen Titans Go inflation episodes and shit? And I'm like, well, I want like I like to think in good faith that like it's not like thinly veiled fetish content, and is instead just like, oh, dude, kids think shit like this is hilarious. But also, like, isn't that kind of how it starts? With, like some of the stranger fetishes out there? I gotta just say, man, it would suck being really into, like, inflation or vor or something. Because, like, you can't really do it, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but, like, you can't really do it, right? You just... You just kind of gotta like live vicariously through like your Reddit feed or whatever. Dude, that's gotta suck, man. You're like, all I want is for someone to like get pumped up with a fucking bike tire pump until they're big and round. And like, you just can't do that in real life. Like, that's not a thing. Anyways, I got a weed pact. If you wanna smoke something with me, drop a 1. I think artists are often perverts, but I think the fetish material is sometimes accidental. Case-to-case basis, honestly. I can definitely agree with that. There are some cartoons where it's like blatantly obvious. I say Teen Titans Go is one that's consistently under speculation for the thinly veiled fetish content thing, but like anytime I've seen it, I've been like, they have like their bouts of adult humor in episodes, but like also it's like completely separate from like the theme of the episode usually. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you're so sick, but you're still smoking weed. Can't be that sick, can ya? I'm literally an addict. If you were here for the beginning of stream, I talked about it already. I was like, hey, I know this isn't good for me, but honestly, like, I'm not looking forward to the debuffs that come with, not smoking weed right now for me. Can you, like, be easy on me? You know how hard my life is? I literally play on my pewter. I haven't been able to do commission work for like 3 days. I've been trying to work on this new commission for Dash Dabs. But I literally have no energy, so the last like 2 days have just been me watching YouTube and playing the Bazaar. But this is how it's going so far. It's very, very early stages, but I'm gonna smoke this weed now. Cheers. Look at this little sick them making excuses. You know what? Yeah. Don't we all make excuses for like most parts of life in like one way or another? Can't you let me have mine? Cheers. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I've been sick for a few days. I've also been smoking the whole time. But also, like, my illness isn't directly affecting my lungs. Being a streamer is harder than a 9 to 5. It's so true. It's so true. Ignore the fact that I only ever worked another job for a week. Also, if my name is a little weird to say, you can just call me Espy since it's easier. Espery? Is it Espery? I can call you Espy. Espy's a cute name. Bazaar would turn you evil, Rico. It would. 100%. That game's... That game will have you chewing on your monitor. I don't know how else to put it, dude. It's a good game. It's a really good game. It's also one of those roguelikes where it feels like you could always come back in your run. So sometimes you'll commit really hard and then just lose over and over again for like 40 minutes. And that's kind of, you're always like, dude, wait, but if I get this one thing, I could come back. It makes me want to scream, I hate I waited for it so long, only to become a microtransaction money fodder. I don't know, like, it is like you gotta pay for the characters and shit, but my favorite character is the one you get for free. And also, like, you don't have to spend money on me. Like I understand the frustration, don't get me wrong. But like, you could just like spam casuals and that shit's still fun. You know? I watched Northern Lion of the Yard podcast in Ludwig and this man had a full Steve Jobs cosplay on. I saw a tweet about that. I saw a fucking tweet that he of him in the fucking turtleneck and jeans, man. Yeah. I saw that shit. I'm excited for the cyclical nature of the internet to endure. I'm not, personally. Inscription pissed me off because I'm still a nub in it, and I feel like every decision is wrong. Inscription is, like, really good, and then at some point in the middle, this is kind of a spoiler, not really, but mute it if you don't want to hear it. Some point towards like the middle to end, they're like, okay, wait, we're gonna make the entire gimmick of this that it's like overly complicated for no reason. And then I'm like, well, now I'm kind of bored. I don't know. I really liked Inscription. I do want it to be noted. I didn't finish Inscription also. Dinosaur. It was a pay game, or it was a pay once game when it was announced? Oh, really? Canceled and re-announced? Well, that's probably because, like, generally speaking, pay for games just do a lot worse. To be real. I can't wait for people to start hating Northern Lion for some reason. It's me. I hate him. No, I'm kidding. I really like Northern Lion. I think he's funny. I also watched the Yard podcast, Rico, and I didn't think about the Steve Jobs fit once until after I saw that tweet. And honestly, it was kind of like a eureka moment. But there was something that Ludwig said during that episode of The Yard where he was like, dude, if I watch too much Northern Lion, like, I start talking different for a while. And I'm like, wait, I think I do the same thing. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I do that too, man. You, like, inadvertently, like start, like, adopting, like, traits of how he speaks. That shit's fucked, man. I can't watch too much Northern Lion Bizarre. You said inadvertently? Don't act like that's a big word or I'm gonna punch you in the head. Anyways, I'm gonna smoke more weed now. I watch more Northern Lion than I really intend to, like way in the background when I'm doing other things, like scrolling phone. Yeah, I think that he's like a good content creator for it. That's like real as fuck good word. Oh yeah, he uses good big words. Yeah, he's good at that. I like smaller words usually. I guess it depends. I would just say my lexicon isn't like even like a quarter of what his is, to be real. I'm not even like fucking up to the par, man. Not even slightly. I like how Mario is stepping on the joint. You could look at it like that, or you could look at it like she's being held up by the joint. Froggy favorite kitchen utensil. My what? Probably like blender. Blenders are good. Cause like imagine the concept of a blender even like fucking like 80 years ago, man. They'd be losing their goddamn minds. I like a whisk. I also like a whisk. It's fun to say. Guys, thoughts on plastic spoons? Well, I don't really need them, cause if I got the metal ones. Way better than plastic fork and knife. How many of you guys here have like actually used a plastic knife? Cause I'm dead fucking serious right now. Less than 10 times in my entire life have I actually used a plastic knife. 100%, less than 10 times. I don't... McDonald's gives out plastic knives, don't they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I used to use them daily when I worked in a hotel and ate bagels for dinner. Hotel dinner. Me, I use plastic all the time. You guys do have, like, utensils, right? The thing is about plastic knife is, like, the knife they give you is pathetic, too. You couldn't even kill someone with it. It's like, the average butter knife is probably, like, fucking 3 to 4 times better already than, like, than a plastic one. Only when it was 3 was the only thing at an event. Even then, sometimes I just pick it up with a fork and eat it. I've never seen the use case. I'd rather tear something apart with my hands. That's bullshit. The serrating on plastic knives is way more aggressive than any metal butter knife I've ever had. Why is it bullshit that you have bad butter knives? Why is that bullshit? They make the edges on the plastic knives fucking bigger because they're not as sharp as metal knives. I appreciate we have off the wall challenge. I like that people. Yeah, no, I love it actually when people are like not on the same side as me. I actually think that that's ideal. People have to challenge the way that I think, or I'm always gonna think that I'm right. I have to think about the reasons why I'm right first. When you consider a butter knife isn't a butter knife, it's still a steak knife. A butter knife has no serrating on it whatsoever. My butter knife still has a little serrating on it. Am I crazy? I've got a few butter knives upstairs that have serrating still. But yeah, you're probably right. Most don't, huh? I guess, like, are you cutting a steak with a plastic knife? Like, if it can't cut a steak, it's not a steak knife. True. I think the only thing that those plastic knives might be good for is a McDonald's pancake. And at the same time, I'm personally folding it in half and eating it like a taco anyways. So it's none of my business. Anyways, you guys want to smoke more pot? Dude, wait, I wanted to tell you guys something really sad that happened to me. I got a bunch of new ink to do these stickers, you know, those random stickers. I've got a bunch of new ink for my printer, and when I opened one of the cartridges to load into my printer, it exploded, and now there's ink all over my mouse pad. There's black ink over my 1-bit fishing mouse pad. It's actually heartbreaking. I could probably show you one of the stains. Yeah, look at that shit. That's just a fucking ink stain, bro. Heartbreaking. Did it hit any electronics? Not to any degree that it would harm them, I think. It did hit, it got on my keyboard a lot, but I just took off the keycaps and cleaned them. Oh, she said if it says you're out of ink, you can keep printing. You can. Up until it's like really out of ink. I tweeted this the other day, where it's like, okay, I have, as somebody who prints a lot of things now, because of sticker, dude, when it says you're out of ink on your cartridge and you check it, it'll be like out of ink in the back part of the cartridge, but the little sponge that soaks up all the ink will still be fucking full. That shit'll be good for like fucking 20, 30 more prints. I'm dead serious. But I am printing with multiple colors too, so it is a bit different. Anyways, smother McDonald's breakfast in syrup and stuff everything in your mouth like a glutton. That's the only way to eat their breakfast. I think McDonald's has gone like pretty downhill. We've talked about this like kind of recently. Boycott aside even. But like McDonald's sucks, bro. Am I insane? There's like nothing hit from them anymore. McDonald's coffee is so bad, it's always either lukewarm or as hot as the sun, no in between. I just like, I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's coffee, but I remember it made me sad. It kind of made me feel the way that, like, do you guys know the Heavy Rain title screen? That's what drinking McDonald's coffee feels like to me. I don't know how or why. We acted much different when corporate people came in at the one I worked at. You guys think I got a bunch of corporate people in this stream? You guys think I got any top level corporate employees watching the Froggy Twitch stream right now? Huh? Their fries are consistently cold and floppy and chewy and bitter. Yeah, that sounds about right. The thing is too about McDonald's, and I feel like not enough people note this. If you don't eat their fucking chicken nuggets within the first 2 minutes that they are served to you, that shit is... You gotta eat that in the first 2 minutes, or else the breading and the chicken have the exact same texture. The exact same. And it's gross. Dude, yes, this is a safe space for corporate overlords. Guys, the Froggy Twitch stream is a safe space for CEOs. Please give me 1,000 subs. I work at X the Everything app. I'm the guy who added fleets, but then they shot me 20 times. Oh, dude. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I talked to them about bringing back circles on X the Everything app, and they just threw me from the top floor of the building. So been there. Please, can I have $100,000, please, Mr. B? Did you guys see he's fucking doing a thing now? Where like he's having some guy live in a gym for a year, and if the guy can lose 100 pounds in a year, he's giving him like 250 grand. That's crazy. That is Mr. Beast into like psychological torture for like entertainment? I don't know, dude. I could do it. If I was 100 pounds heavier, or not heavier, less heavy, I think that probably wouldn't be so good for me. I like to imagine how they found the guy for that video. I mean, like, I'm sure he thinks it's a banging opportunity, or else he wouldn't fucking do it. But at the same time, like, isn't there something to be said about the fact that, like, he's gotta perform for a year straight? And if he doesn't do the thing good enough, he doesn't get paid? Dude, I don't know about that, man. It just feels like it's way crazier than people are letting on. I think that there's been like real interesting, I spit on my mic a little bit. There's been real interesting normalization of like the kind of Mr. Beast style content that's like mild psychological horror, you know? I don't know how else to put it, man. Dude, I think I'm sick. Can you hear it in my voice? You already know there's gonna be a part of the video where Jimmy walks in the gym with like a chocolate bar fountain, with like a chocolate fountain to tease him, dude. It's gonna be a fucking weird video. I will be honest. I don't think I've seen an entire Mr. Beast video since I was like 15? This guy's been at the game a long time, dude. I don't know, probably like 16 or 17 though. I think. I can talk about McDonald's, Taco Bell, 100%, no question. But I feel like he just pops up on the timeline, man. Like, you don't even have a choice of whether or not you get to interact with Jimmy Beast. You eat this whole Costco rotisserie chicken, you get 25 grand. Rotisserie chicken, shaped belly, bones sticking out. Eating it in one bite like a cartoon character. Dude, you know what I think would fucking heal me? Wait, I'm getting a call from my partner. Give me a second. Yo, I'm back. Scar just telling me they're on their way home. From the mountains. The great debate of today melted my brain. The great debate of today. I'm not hip. The gorillas? Oh, Hassan versus Ethan? Honest to God, I just can't listen to Ethan Klein talk anymore. He's so fucking obnoxious, dude. Feels like he knows he's wrong. So, you know, I've chosen at this point to not interact with content involving Ethan Klein. IMO. Anyways, what was I saying before I dipped? Oh yeah, you know what I think would heal me right now? You know that one scene in Adventure Time where Finn eats the sandwich in like 2 or 3 bites and then he just falls asleep? Or he drinks a big glass of milk too and then he falls asleep? Dude, that's what I need right now. There's no way you remembered that? Well, I'm not allowed to take as big of bong rips as usual, so my mind's a bit sharper. I can think of things I was gonna say 3 minutes ago, whereas normally I'd forget and move on. That's just honest. I'm a bit sharper when I don't smoke a lot. That it doesn't count right now though, because I have brain frogs. It's when you got frogs in your head. Who else got some frog head? Am I right? I'm gonna smoke this weed. Drop a 1 if you're with me. Maybe this one will make it all go away. Maybe this one will make me all better. Oh shit, something else I did watch this week that I think you guys would be pretty happy about. In my sickness, I caught up on The Rehearsal, season 1 and 2. Nathan Fielder's a goddamn genius. And that's all. Cheers. So I was looking at how to play the violin, and there's a part of the bow called the frog. There is indeed. There's also a part of a horse hoof called the frog. Dude, that's so fun. And violin bowstrings are made of horsehair. I'm good now. Think there's an amphibian called the frog? Nope. You are definitely not understanding what we're talking about. You clearly have no clue. Get a grip, buddy. Whew! Anyways, yeah, the new TikTok that Tyrone posted, new Instagram reel. Dude, I think that shit got like... that shit got like shadow muted on TikTok. Because we were smoking weed and opening Pokemon packs. Which, like... I feel like at this point, like... shouldn't TikTok and Instagram be like pro weed? Like, wouldn't it just be like easier? I don't know. Call me crazy. But I feel like it's probably easier. Less to worry about. You know how many frog species there are? What if I gave you an exact number? That'd be crazy. The thing is, there's constantly new ones being discovered and new ones going extinct with amphibians. So, like, dude, you kind of never know. That last bong rip, probably the biggest one I've taken in 3 days. But it's okay. Can anybody else in chat, like, tell, like, leading up to the days before you're sick, that, like, you're gonna be sick? For me, it's like, everything tastes a little different. Things, like, taste off. I can smell it. Yeah, it's like something about, like, I don't know. Something about your fucking sinuses, for sure. They can tell. Australia had a server update, new deadly spider. I assume that that's pretty frequent, too. Them discovering new deadly species in Australia. Right? For me, it's the heat in my stomach and the threat of a sore throat. Yeah, you can kind of like feel the sore throat happening for sure. Heat in your stomach, huh? I can't say I've ever gotten that one. One of my least favorite parts of being sick and having a fever is like, oh, dude. Does anybody else, okay, this is maybe too specific, but does anybody else think that, like, being feverish kind of also feels like having bad anxiety? Or is it that when I'm really feverish, I do get bad anxiety? Because I can't tell. Like, I straight up can't tell. What, like, how would you be able to know? Not personally. Dude, I think something about having a fever triggers my anxiety. And it pisses me off so bad. General anxiety is so gay, man. Because I'll just sit there, like, shaking, scared, pit of my stomach feeling, and I'm like, dude, I'm literally just sitting here. There's like nothing nothing directly wrong right now. I'm literally just sitting here. This is not happening right now. I'm just, you know. When it does happen, it's basically always triggered by nothing, I would say. Nonsensical. Worst fever I ever had, I hallucinated the world moving like 3 times faster, but usually it just makes me slightly more afraid than normal afraid. Okay, I understand that part. I was giving the liquor store and I just saw the same car as mine. I just did my first Jeep Wave. So much dopamine when they did it back. I think I like this car a bit more now. You know what? Zay, we both got cars from 2004 now, too. Which is like, that's gotta count for something. Because I got a 2004 Buick. If you ever see a 2004 Buick in Colorado Springs, please break into it and rob me. Thank you. 04 is my birth year, I fuck with it. Dude, I don't know why my brain always does this, but whenever I hear that anybody was born in like 2004, 2005, I was like, oh, they're in middle school. What the fuck? I'm like, oh, that's a child. But like, you're literally like grown. My bad. Yeah, like Nix was born in 04. And Nix runs the Froggy World YouTube channel. Are you guys subscribed? Exclamation mark YT. Oh my god. You guys have so much time to be successful. Me, I'm turning 24. It's almost over for me. It's almost over for me, man. Go subscribe to Froggy World. I like it. It's good there. Does anyone know the first letter of today's Wordle? Lily, we can't cheat like that. I'm sorry, that defeats the purpose of Wordle. Lily, I fuck with you, but that's just not the kind of community we are. Anyways, when one nostril gets all plugged up, oh yeah. No, that's where I'm at. Should I just sniff really hard into the mic? So you guys can know where I'm at? That was me just trying to breathe through my nose as hard as I could. It's the worst when you're like perma-generating snot. Because I'm like, dude, it's gotta stop at some, like, where is it coming from? It's gotta stop at some point. You always assume it's gonna end and you're always wrong. Woo! What if I smoked weed, you guys? You've earned it, champ. You have. Dude, I'm seeing so many streamers are getting the fucking thing rolled out where they get the leaderboard, by the way, for the clip leaderboard. Have you guys seen that shit? Where it'll be like monthly top cheerers, monthly top gifters, and monthly top clippers. But I haven't gotten mine yet. When am I getting it? Is it because I'm not like a fucking level 3 Twitch partner or whatever? Fuck yourself. Because all my level 3 Twitch partner friends have gotten the option, dude. I forget what it's called. What is it called again? Partner plus level... I don't even fucking remember how it works, dude. Waking up with a clear nose is a gift for sure. I personally can't stand the feeling of like... You know when you breathe in while one side is like clogged, but it's like still trying to pull air through, so your nose gets all like crunkled? I don't got a better word for it, but crunkled is all I got. I hate that feeling, and I hate the way that it feels in like the back of my throat too. So I just plug up one side with a tissue while I sleep usually, and then if I wake up in the middle of the night, I just replace the tissue. That's where I'm at. It's one of the worst feelings easily. I can think of 3 worst feelings. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Being uppercut by Eddie Hall. And being the gorilla versus 100 men. 3 worst feelings. Because, like, the gorilla doesn't have any friends. You know what, dude? I thinking about that for a second, man, like, I think I just developed empathy, dude. I'm like a 27-year-old white man who just took fucking mushrooms for the first time. I just realized other things feel things. 99% of my Twitch messages came directly from the idea sector of my brain into the keyboard. There was no thinking involved. I have very little thinking involved with words that I say, and at some point that's probably going to catch up with me, but for now I see no downsides. I just think the gorilla should have at least like one friend, right? Right? Also, dying to Spider-Man. Dying to Spider-Man and Marvel Rivals is like... You haven't seen this one? Isn't it so good, dude? Isn't it so good? Who called it ugly earlier? I got words for you. It's kind of sick, dude. I really committed with that one. Froggy Jack God versus Froggy Jack Snake in the Garden of Eden. Damn, I actually don't know who would win, Froggy Jack or Frog Jack. Probably Frog Jack. The commitment is just so much more present. It's so fucking funny. Cheers. I like how when you guys all put it in a row like that, it kind of looks like he's bobbing his head left to right. It kind of looks like he's dancing, right? Fucking dance! Dude, look, he's gotta hit that shit, man! It kind of looks like one of those, like if you just glanced at it for a second, it looks like one of those fucking AI gifs. Where they're like changing him to like sing or something. Dude, it's Luigi. From, what's he from again? Cheers. Ooh, Italy, yeah. Or is it Japan? Which one is it? Cheers, Lisa. Got an ad, but I see you. I'm gonna kill myself if we don't get a gifted sub for Cruel Rice. There's a credible threat. I will end stream immediately if Cruel Rice has to watch another ad. This is incredible. It's a credible threat, man. You've seen it before. Yes! Thank you, Arcane. Incredible. incredible gameplay. What can I do but threaten my Twitch chat when I want money? You know? A little why I oughta goes along. Meat paper! You son of a bitch! Thank you! I gotta try shaking down this Twitch chat more often. Come here. What do you got? What do you got? Your fucking pockets, man. Let me see. Oh. We're good. We're totally good. Guys, we're edging a hype train right now. Think about that, why don't you? 5 gifted, I get unmodded for the rest of the day. Nah, 5 gifted and Robbie gets unmodded until we get 5 gifted. No. Have you ever just stand on business and actually end? Oh yeah, my chat knows I make credible threats. They know it. I have... I mean, there's an end stream redeem, too. You know? The thing is, like, I'll always be back, probably, unless I die tomorrow. It's always possible. I'm just saying, like... Dude, how long have I been streaming again? January 2018. Wait, isn't this funny? Check this out. So, I've only taken, like, a maximum of, like, 4 to 5 month break since I started back in January 2018. And so, like, I'll probably always be back, is the thing. I've been doing it for too long. This shit's routine now. Unless you guys stop showing up, because that would just be so awkward, dude. I don't know what to do at this point. I can't, like... I don't know, if everybody stopped showing up tomorrow, I'd probably just start streaming Paladins. Yeah, I'd get really into it. You guys know that video that's like, pro tip, cover your farts with another noise? It's that guy dropping a glass of water on the floor. His entire family stares at him and then he sharts super loud. I do know that. And every time I've seen that video, it makes me think about 7th grade English class. When I thought I was gonna, I've told this story before, dude. I thought I was gonna rip ass like silent mode. And instead, it was fucking loud. It was so loud. I was all the way on the left side of the classroom. And what I immediately did is I fucking flipped my head. I went. I stared at the kid behind me, and the whole class followed suit. Dude, not even a thought went through my mind. I just reacted, bro. Whole class stared at him. W misdirection. I got off scot-free. However, I think that he's probably thought about killing me at least once. Right? Because he had to have known. But at that point, like, you're already fucked. Like, what are you gonna do? Middle of a test, point to the person in front of you, be like, he did it! Everybody already thinks it's you. Everybody already thinks it's you. I used to fart and own that shit. Anyone who stared, I'd make direct, uncomfortable eye contact. The thing is, I was, like, bullied enough. And, like, I didn't want any more on top of that. But, like, no, like, totally get your vibe. Like, totally get your vibe. I hate being sick, man. Why does it happen so regularly? Oh, it's probably because of poor diet and exercise and smoking weed a lot. No, it's not. It's because of the libs! Always has been. Always will be. Gay-ass immune system can't even handle a little germs. Honestly, like, I gotta just start taking my vitamins regularly again. I did pick up some Where's my vitamin D? I'll show your mom some vitamin D. Basically, I'm gonna get vitamin pilled. The left woke took our immune systems. What with their vaccines? Hey, we're ruining our immune systems. I don't know what accent I'm doing. I have these vitamins that smell like peppermint. No, that's called peppermint. It's a different thing. My immune system loves germs. Germas. Germa? Germa 985? Reference? Do you guys, what's that? What, you guys know that one video of Germa? It's not like actually Germa, but it's like security cam footage of a guy doing like dance moves and killing security guards. And he's got like the Germa physique. I love that one. Whenever I think about Germa, that's the video that instantly like that pops in my head, dude, because it's so good. And I don't even know what it's from, man. He was in a dark t-shirt and jeans, the Germa. Wait, do I need to start like wearing one outfit to stream all the time? I kind of do that enough. Yeah? Does this red beanie count or no? Should I have a stream uniform? And you can't wash it? The Asmongold. He is North America's #1 most watched streamer this year. So I guess I gotta... I guess I gotta start, you know, taking his example and following in suit. So I look like Moist Critical? I don't know, dude. Personally, like... I think I'd rather be, like, beaten to death with blunt objects than, like, wear backwards snapbacks right now. It's just not who I am. Like, that, it's cool if that's who you are. That's just not who I am. And I have to stay true to myself. To the moment that I'm beaten to death with blunt objects. Yeah, be like a cartoon character with the same fit every day. It's not a bad call, man. All things considered. I think there's a lot of streamers doing that. Iconic outfit. Right? Give it a shot. I don't own a backwards snapback is the thing. What's this video? Guys, did you see this video about Germa? Guys, did you see this Germa video? Dude, that's so good. I forgot I made a coffee. That felt pretty good. God, I really wish I could breathe through my nose all the way. I have to remember next time that I can breathe through my nose all the way how good it feels. And then not let go of that feeling. Because, to be honest with you, it's way better when you can breathe than when you can't. Update finally got the Wordle after Googling the first letter. It's okay, yeah, we're not snitching. We're not snitching, but we'll see if I can get it easier than you could, you know what I mean? Let's starting with the penis. Okay. Wait, let's see. Wait. Satch? Not in word list. Sack? Sacks? No, dude, I'm kidding. Why do you have a bull ring in your nose? It's not cool and it doesn't make you different. It does identify you though. You are easily identified, categorized. They were kind of right, dude. They kind of cooked me there. Okay, S-E. Maybe it's like sledge? I don't know. Worth a try. Oh yeah, it's not ends with S. I'm stupid. Maybe it's like... Okay, so it's not E, second or third letter. It's not S for first or last letter. Oh. Probably could be shake. Probably is shake. But yeah, now I feel like you guys want it instead of me. It's not? Okay, I'm not gonna look at chat until I beat this. This is just me and Wordle right now. But you may also guess still. I don't want to... Oh yeah, it can't be shake, because S doesn't work like that anymore. Okay. H and E, huh? Is it like chose? Gotta be like chose, right? Or like those? Okay. It's gotta be like... Wait, I'm actually pissed? Who's? We win. Yay! I understand why you needed the first letter. I understand. Who's? Did I do connections also? I never do well on connections. But maybe that's all the reason to play it more. Dog, turtle, goose, link, Rhett, goose. Okay, I don't think there's animal. Best root beer, go. Probably the Cane's root beer. Connections suck? No, we just need to get better. Okay, it's gonna be like prop. No. It's gonna be statue, bust, break, prop. I don't fucking know. I'm cooked, man. Torso, rib, bust, wing. You guys are so smart. I hate this game. You guys hear that Dr. Lupo cheated at chess? Hey DJ, you remember when Paladins gave him a bunch of money to play the game? The same day that they integrated to Epic Games servers? And the server quality had never been worse? Maybe link instead of bust? Oh, I'm trying to link and bust. Am I right, folks? Pound it! British pound it. Can I get some pound in the chat? Anyways. Support, relief, brace, prop. That could be it. Support, relief, brace. Let's see. Oh yeah, brace, prop. You think prop? Probably. I don't know what else it would be in here. God damn it. Probably not prop then. Support, relief, brace. Do you think break? This is a tough one. Dude, I hope we regularly get into using pound in this chat. I think it's really good. I think it's really good, you guys. You got one category? I am getting help from chat. I'll be real. I'm saying this one we solved together because I never solved the connections myself. I'm too stupid. But also, I'm sick and I shouldn't be expected to do things by myself. Support, brace, relief. Torso. Bottle. Like bottle of like post, like break. Okay, wait. Shuffle. Statue, prop, bust. I'm cooked, man. Hank Green is really good at this game. Yeah, he's smart. I'm good at some things that like don't matter, but that's, I don't know. I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I will say I have bees. Okay. Break. I'm about to break. Hank Green is really good at being a fucking dweeb. I like Hank Green. I think he's a sweetheart. He seems very kind. He seems very, very sweet. It's Ollie time. Check this out. Hi, Ollie. Did he beat cancer? Yeah! He did. Support prop braced in post, you think? You're a fucking genius. Oh, you said that was the one you got. Oh, I didn't read that part. I'm stupid. Okay, well, let's see if we can get the rest of this. Wing? Rib? Torso? Blank neck, turtleneck, and bottleneck. Wait, that's so true. Wait, that's so true. Turtleneck, bottleneck, gooseneck. What is the last one? Wingneck? Isn't it wingneck? Breakneck? Is it break? I guess, yeah, you could break your neck. Let's go! Okay, chat, we're in this shuffle. Rib? Okay, wait. Bust, torso, statue. Are we thinking that these are all together? I think bust and statue definitely go together, right? What would it be like? Bust, 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 bust. Nope, not quite. Yeah, what up, Stay Dot? Good to see you. Yeah, the quiet hello redeem is just for people who are like trying to lurk, and they don't want me to say anything about them being there, but they also want me to like note it mentally. You know, it's like hey, I want to say hi, but also please don't talk to me right now. That's what that redeem is for. Link, rib, torso, wing. I'd believe it. At this point, I'm willing to... Dog, relief, statue, bust. You know what? Let's see what it was. Bust, relief, statue, torso. I'm busting, releasing all over this statue's torso. Then my dogs are gonna link and we're gonna get some ribs and wings. Found it. Damn. That's tough. Barbecue offering? Yeah, wait, actually, this is crazy. What do you mean barbecue offering dog? Hot dog! You motherfucker. Nobody was thinking about hot dog. You bastard fuck. Fuck. Dog. They knew what they were doing there. Bastards at New York Times. I always think about hot dog. Hot dog is only good when it's all beef hot dog, I think. I've said it before too, but if it's when it's like cut down the middle and then grilled, so it's like a little charred on both sides, that's the way to eat a hot dog. Yeah, you got wiener on the mind, huh? Strands? What's Strands? Is that another game? Strands. Is that another New York Times game? What is this? Find hidden words and uncover today's theme. I've never done this. Wait, is this just a fucking word search? Wait, is this just a word search? Gabe. I see the word Gabe. Anybody else see the word Gabe? Nah, this is too hard. I give up. I don't know. Something about doing word searches makes me feel like I'm like doing busy work in elementary school. You know what I mean? You scrandle? Scrandle? You really found the word Shane Link in there, you pervert? You were searching quick, huh? What the fuck? Wait, each food item has a percentage rating as decided by social media polls. Click which food item you think has received the higher rating. Guys, I don't know. You guys, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure which one of these would be more popular. On one hand, we have steak and kidney pie with mushy peas and gravy. You gotta remember the voters are mostly British? I think that they would know. Yeah, I think that they would know. Okay, we move on to something a little bit harder. Jerk chicken poutine or steak pie chips and gravy. Fuck, that's actually hard. This one because it's cheaper, I'm gonna say. Yup. Yup. Steak and Stilton pie. Somebody's got to tell me what is Stilton. Who is Stilton and why is he in my pie? With gravy and mushy peas, of course, versus dirty spuds. Roast potatoes topped with meatballs, sauce and cheese. This one's cheaper, and I think the portion size is better. Dude, I'm fucking killing it. I'm killing it. We're 3-0 right now. Okay. Chicken katsu and seasoned chips, or chips, pork stuffing, and onion gravy. Probably this one, right? But this one's less expensive. Let's go! This is making you hungry. Some of them look good, I'll admit. Probably the burritos, right? The burritos are way better, dude. Of a chicken and chips. Come on, dude. Oh, this is all stadium food? Yeah. I'm reading that. I'm reading that. Pulled pork sandwich for three quid? Is that quid? I'm not smart enough. Burger, 5 quid? That's not bad. But people are probably voting for this one, right? Just barely. There's quid in it. 10-inch sausage roll versus... This is the saddest... Signature burger? That's your signature? God damn. That's a fucked up signature, dude. 10-inch sausage roll. Everyone looked at that and went, fuck no, man. Dude. Probably the turkey and stuffing. I say just because there's more of a, you get a side with it as well. We're so killing this right now. We haven't gotten a single one wrong. Chicken schnitzel versus sweet chili and lime. Shredded chicken flatbread. This shit's just like way more expensive is the thing. God damn it! What the wiener? What? Sausages, mash and gravy. Or sausage. Well. I was about to get a perfect game. I'm mad as fuck, man. Practice? Oh, dude. Oh, no, man. I don't want your herring sandwich. Oh, dude. He looks diseased. The pizza, right? Chicken burger, $8? This pizza's 4 smacker? And the pizza, every 9%. Hold up. Churros with Nutella or choripan? Chorizo sandwich with added toppings. Churros, right? Actually, this is tough, because I'd probably go for this one, honestly. This looks interesting. And everyone else did too, so fuck, man. Beast Burger! It's... No way, dude! Do you guys think it's the real one? Do you think they have Chandler style? Do you think they have Chandler style Beast Burger? I hope so, man, or I'm gonna freaking lose it. I'm trying to extend my camera a little bit to be more even right now. But, yeah, it looks good. Well, now there's a gap pixel. Hold up. And I don't like gap pixels. Every little increment matters. That's good to me. This one looks kind of better, I'll be real. But I feel like because this one's like picturesque, but this one's also cheaper. Let's go. Eat some Jimmy pickles with that Beast Burger. You're pissing me off. What do you mean, cheesy chips? No, someone just comes on your fries? That's it? Man. Yeah, those fries look fucking sweet. The ones on the left. Bacon sandwich or Tottenham fried chicken with a bag of chips. This one, right? For sure. 100%. What do you fucking mean bacon sandwich? That wasn't bacon. 22-ounce beer boot or steak bowls? Okay. This is a tough one. This is a tough one, actually, bro. Fuck. Das Boot! You guys think beer boot? Bacon sandwich is a Canadian classic. So it's a ham sandwich then? Because you guys have like thicker cut ham, and that's just called like bacon, right? Alright, we're going for the boot. Fuck! We were wrong about the boot. We were wrong about the boot, chat. Wait. This one looks way better. Why would you pick this over... Like, no chance! Oh, dude, it looks so wet. Oh, fuck, man. The pork and stuffing roll's better, right? With crackling, of course. What the fuck is crackling, man? What? What? I just got mad as hell. Dude, both of these are actually pissing me off right now, man. Oh my fucking god. Look at this shit. Ham, mushroom, and salami pizza. Do we do one more practice round? Oh, hi, Ollie. Didn't realize you were back there. One of rides a school pizza? Dude, that's what it looked like. It looked like the school pizzas I was getting served in high school. Lunchbox or masala dosa, crepe filled with potato, onions. Oh, that looks good as fuck, man. Damn. I don't know, chat. One or two. One or two. What the fuck? These both look bomb. I think this one looks a little better to me. Damn. I'm going... Fuck, bro! You were right, Thanos. You were right. No. No. No, it is... No. It's not. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. You're fucking with me right now. No, it is not. No, it is not a thing. You do not go to Norway and they're like, sausage water? Dude, fuck no. You're... 20% of people are like, Stripped pawn skewer? I'm gonna go with the full hog burger here. This is 50 cents? Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. I'm reconsidering. Because I would buy 10 of these. I would buy 10 of these, bro. Hold up now. Fuck, 1 or 2, chat. The thing is, it's for the price of this one, you could literally get 12 of these. 12 times 4, you're with me here, is fucking 48. You're getting 48 of these little motherfuckers for the same price as this. That's crazy. Two of those prawns aren't seasoned? Yeah, but like, you still have like snack for the whole game. Is it even real for 50 cents? Probably. One, two. Woo! It was the right call. I'd probably pick one though. Hot dog with nachos and 2 craft beers. Oh yeah. This looks like, honestly, like an American classic. Like, if I'm being so real with you, I would destroy this. And that's how I know in my heart of hearts I'm definitely an American. The huge bag of chips, big thing of cheese, dude. Take these home with you. You know what I mean? You're probably not finishing these at the game. Or if you are, you're gonna need more cheese. Or we can have sausage and beans loaded fries. Which, like, it just makes me mad to look at. And I know our palates are different. But, yeah, this goes to 2 fucking beer. 2 beers, hot dog, chips and cheese. For less than sausage, beans, loaded fries. But you said it's mostly British people voting for this, right? One or 2, chat. I'm fucking lost, bro. All that for 620? 620 quid. So what is that? It's like 8 USD? 9? I don't know the fucking conversion rate, I'll be real. It's like $9 or something, right? Which, like, I'd pay $9 for that. I would. 100%. 2 beers, hot dog, chips, nacho cheese? At a game? Oh my god. I want to say 1, but I know it's 2. Yes! The British have a little bit of class. Okay. It's always the Korean fried chicken here, right? Like half the price, nearly. And it's like such a better, like, game watching food. Yeah. I thought so. Chicken tikka naan and chips versus salt and pepper steak. If it's not this, I'm gonna close the game immediately. Thank you so much for the raid, Star Lovingly. I hope you're well. How did it go? How did it go? I hope it was fantastic. Star Lovingly, could you tell me something? Which one of these looks better? Pie, mash, and liquor, or chicken kotsu and seasoned chips? Ollie's looking intense. Hi, Ollie. He's a high back. Pie, mash, and liquor. It's a fun game, I'll admit it, but I was very disappointed. And so I quit. I quit. It's stupid and I give up. Did my mouse just die? What's the point of anything, dude? What's the point of this life? Can you give me 5 reasons? I'm kidding. I love to living. Dude, my friend is coming over? Well, that's one reason. Right there. Just put green grapes, raspberries, and blueberries in a jar of Everclear. It's infused liquor time. Oh, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Dude, I hope all of you guys have friends come over. Hi, Ollie. It's baby boy time. It's baby boy time. Normally he's not allowed in this room, but I have the window open. And I'm smoking very little. Normally he's not allowed in the room when I'm streaming just because it's smoky in here and he's got asthma. Hi, my big handsome guy. Hey. My little dude. We've already been here for like 2.5 hours? Dude, I thought I just spawned in. Oh my god, look at him. Oh my god, look at him. Can he nay-nay? No, he never learned how. He never really learns. But he's good at his own things. You know? Hi, Ollie. What are you doing? Are you just trying to flash the chat your butthole right now? Is that your game? Are you trying to go shoulder mode? I think he's trying to go shoulder mode, but he's getting confused. Oh, he's just standing on the back of this chair, and it's very thin. How are you doing that? Oh my god. Your balance is crazy, dude. What's up? Ollie is a creature who likes to pet himself. So what you do is you present your hands to him, and then he'll just kind of bonk his head into you. And that's how he likes to be pet. Hi, Ollie. You see, like that. Hi, Ollie. You're so cute. But he doesn't really like, usually, when people try to approach and pet him. He likes you to present your hand, and then he'll rub up against your hand, and then maybe you can pet him a little bit. You see that? I try and pet him, and he's immediately like, dude, fuck off. Hi, Ollie. But if I just leave my hand here, he's like, dude, hi. He's so particular. Hi, bud. What's up? Does he get along with random people? Nah, he's got really bad anxiety. So he just gets scared. He does not get along with new people or random people, usually. He really likes Tyrone, though. What's up, bro? Like father, like son? I love meeting new people. I'm lying. I want to love meeting new people. Has he tried substance abuse for his anxiety? He actually really fucks with catnip, but I have no idea if it does anything for his anxiety. I've never really thought about it. Yeah, he's got a little goatee. His little goatee. I have 2 streams up right now. Both of them have cats on laps. It's the superior way to stream. He's rubbing up against the mic now. Hi, Ollie. What are you doing? Besides putting your tail in my face. Check this out. Look, I have a mustache. I'm like Omni-Man. He looks like Nickelback. Is that the guy's name from Nickelback? It's crazy because if you said the guy's name from Nickelback, I'd probably have no idea who you're talking about. But I do because you said Nickelback. That's the crazy. First name Nick, last name Elback. That's a fucked up last name. Now you can have beanbag time with Trixie. Beanbag time. I'm in my pajama pants. Now there's like cat hair in my mouth, bro. This guy is just being needy. I want a cat, but I can't afford one. A lot of cases, you can get spayed or neutered animals for basically free. Off things like Next Door Neighbor. It's just called Next Door, isn't it? I don't know why I call it Next Door Neighbor. Next Door will probably be good for something like that. Hi, Ollie. Other than that, like, monthly costs for cats end up being like litter and food, which, in my experience, for one cat, only like $30 a month, maybe. Again, if we're maintenance, totally understand that. Totally understand that. The scary part can definitely be feeling like you don't have the money to take your animal to get care that it needs if it's sick. That part can definitely feel scary. I've been lucky enough that my cats haven't really gotten seriously sick. They've gotten sick a couple times. I've had to take them to the vet, but it was never like too bad. I don't know. Like my general maintenance of my little dudes, it ain't as bad as I thought it would be. That's for sure. And I guess like I also think about like the alternative is like it's just one less cat without or like one more cat without a home, right? Because you could always argue like if I didn't get any of my cats, someone else would have. But that still would be like there would still be in the world 5 more cats without a home, you know? I do not have pet insurance. No, I can't. I don't think I can justify it with my cats. I don't have to like bring them in often. I could maybe see doing that when they were like older, but they're all pretty young and healthy at the moment. Look at how funny he is, man. Hi, Holly. You are so funny, man. Oh. Hey, bud. Don't go on the desk. He's really selling me on a cat. It's nice to have a thing to take care of. It's nice to know that you can take care of a thing that loves you. Feels good. It's nice to learn the quirks, the nuance of your pets, and how they're all so different. I don't know. I think my life would be so different if I never got pets. But I didn't get my first pet until I was 19. Yeah, you already have a dog. Yes, it's already some responsibility. You already get it. It's a lot of responsibility. Having a dog, I'll say it right now, 100% more responsibility than a cat. No question in my mind. No question in my mind. Some people would argue it, dude. Dogs are like way needier. They're like constantly wanting attention from their person. My cats are just kind of like down to chill out in like the same space as me a lot of the time. And other than that, I just feed them and water them and change their poops. Right, you gonna show you a clip of the thing I was making? Yeah, sure. You gotta stop walking on the desk, buddy. What's your deal? I can't keep plants alive for some reason though. It is like one big thing. I'm just like, I've killed every plant I've ever had. King of the Hill clip? I love King of the Hill. Who's your favorite King of the Hill character, chat? Question mark. And why is it, Bobby? Is it because you're transgender? Wait, this is 0.25 times speed. Oh my god, King of the Hill. This is awesome. Just constantly doing push-ups. You just edited it so where he's doing push-ups for forever. Wait, I missed it. Oh. This is YouTube poop. Yeah, that's what it exactly, dude. Just YouTube poop. Whoa! The minions!
In the car and go for a little spin around the.
Wow, this is a lost art. YouTube poops in general are like a fucking lost art. You're doing something that many are afraid to do in our year of 2025, the Lord. Music. Lights. Action. You gonna be here much longer, Frog? I'm gonna drive home, then probably drink a bit. I'll probably be here until I run out of things to say in my brain. So if you guys keep the topics flowing, I don't know. I'll probably be here until Scar gets home or until I start getting a fever again. Because I haven't been feverish the whole time that I've been streaming. Like, I've been sweaty. Again, ass crack like a swamp right now. But other than that, it's been kind of okay. I just kind of feel like I have brain fog at the moment. Oh yeah, you should be drinking it and driving at the same time. That makes sense. That's like what Jeep owners are like known for doing. So you gotta get into the culture. You gotta be a part of the whole thing. I don't know what plants are native to your area, but all the plants you had die are probably just harder levels of care. That's fair enough. I think I might also just be stupid at it. I think I may have overwatered every plant I've ever owned. But let's not talk about it. You ever care too much? You ever care just too much, dude? Any weeders in chat? I would, but I gotta move this guy first. Because he's just sitting next to me. I have a big enough chair that we can just kind of sit next to each other. I don't know if you guys know that. But... yes, I do stream with my legs crossed. Yes, that was my penis bulge. I'm sorry. One easy plant with the whole clove of garlic and a cup of water. Dude, you are so funny. What is he doing? What? Hi. You see his little fangs? He's got one of my favorite Ollie facts is that he's got two of his little teeth stick out. Well, you can't really tell from this angle. Wait, can you show them your little chin, mister? Can you show them your handsome little... Yeah, Dabs knows about the fangs. Wait, let me prop up your arms, bub. Look up here. Look up here. Can you show them your cool little fangs? Why do you always like attention until it's in a way that I want to give it to you? Hi, Ollie. You can't really tell they're poking out of his little mouth right now. You know, but the fact there's enough room for both you and your son is beautiful in lots of ways. Yeah, I bought a big chair because I like having chairs big enough to cross my legs on. Like, oh, I don't know. Okay, so I'm like 6'2", like leaning on 6'3", like closer to 6'2". It doesn't matter. But that does mean, for the majority of like office chairs, that I can't like sit crisscross applesauce. Oh, I got you. Yo, Ollie. Lily said. No, they did. I mean it. He's so cute. Oh yeah, so I had to get a big and tall person's chair. I bought like one of the extra large office chairs that can hold up to like 500 pounds. And I was like, dude, now I can crisscross applesauce. And now I can. I'm doing it right now, dude. I'm literally crisscross applesauced. They could never hold me back. If the world didn't want us to drink and drive, why did they make cup holders that perfectly fit the cans? Oh, you know, drinking and driving was legal until like, what was it, like the 80s? Wasn't that a thing? Hi. Oh yeah, I gotta pee real quick. When I get back, we'll smoke some pot, probably. I'm gonna put on a song for you while I pee again. How about this one?
was brought up by some niggas who would never play that shit. I put my foot in the door for a lot of these niggas, and this is the thanks I get. I had some family push me away from this circle, cause all of the things I spit. I'm on the road to my tire go flying, and after that I'm finna chase that bitch. Then after that, I'ma blaze a split. Then after that, I'ma slay my bitch. Then after that, I'ma get shit twisted. Then after that, I'ma up and quit. I'm in a stew and I'm mad as a bitch. As this track doesn't hit, then it's fuck this shit. I gotta mention that I ain't get the fuck out my way while I'm trying to accomplish shit. I was left in the dead there all the time, I just needed oxygen. I put my time in this photograph, I ain't never claimed to be a charlatan. If I fail, then I see a cell or a pencil sitting on an ottoman. You ain't got none to prove to these little niggas, quickly snap out of it.
Yo. Dude, I just realized my throat is so sore. Woo. Next time we gotta do song requests. Yeah. We sometimes do those for drunk streams where we make community playlists. We've done like, God, I don't even know how many we've done. Wait, I'm trying to check. Profile. Public playlists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like we've done 11 playlists. 11 community playlists. But yeah, we should definitely do another one. That's how I found some really good music over the years, through you guys. Alright, dude. I think I'm gonna smoke one more bowl and then get out of here, because, like, honestly, when I stood up to go to the bathroom, I got kind of lightheaded. So, you know, I am still very much sick right now. But I'm gonna smoke a little something before I dip. But it's all good. I'm sure I'll be feeling all right soon. And when I do, we'll be right back to it, dude. We'll be right back to it. But drop one of you guys something to smoke with me. Yeah, I'm just not. I just don't have enough energy to stream long today. I'm sorry, guys. I know I haven't been live for a couple of days, so kicking it for like, you know, a little less than 3 hours isn't the most time, but I appreciate your understanding while I am not feeling very well. Thank you for being considerate. And it's been really fun hanging out. And for the record, I still think that, like, 8 humans would beat the gorilla. Who was in the Discord earlier that was asking if one grown man could beat 111-year-olds? Zero chance. Not even a fucking chance, dude. No way. No way. I'll say it right now. 11-year-olds are like fucking overpowered, bro. They don't take like real damage. If you tried like throwing an 11-year-old on the ground, they'd like bounce off of it, dude. Then they just start fucking running at you again. Chompers out. They do bite. 11-year-olds bite too. That's a thing. All right. Cheers to the one-typers. Woo. Woo. Guys, it's been real. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I feel a little bit better. But I think it's been a pretty good stream for being sick, to be honest. Thank you for all the love. Make sure to watch the YouTube if you want more Froggy while I'm not here. Join the Discord if you want to know when I'm live next. And I'm gonna throw a raid over to someone, dude. Who should we raid? Wait, let's raid Root Circuit. Let's raid Root Circuit, yeah. That's a great call. Wait, Root Circuit got a dope haircut. Alright, guys. Tap in. I'll catch you guys soon. Lots of love. Thank you again for being here. See you real soon. Take care, guys.